Oh my god, that's a lot of people.
I have cats! I found food! I'm gonna die.
Open! 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 Oh my fucking god!
I just want to say this negativity is really impacting the performance of this team, so...
This company?
Yeah, the company is not gonna be happy.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to complain to the leader.
They're gonna fire us.
Who is the leader?
Who's the
The
leader?
one behind the door is the ancient one.
Who is the leader? Who do you think?
I opened the door.
Who do you think? Who do you think fucked with the door? I was taking my medication and then I just hear this devious little laugh. Oh, disconnected.
Yeah, Mavrin disconnected. I think she crashed.
Oh.
Oh, this is the apparatus.
What the hell did you come from? Wait a minute.
What?
No, I was. I couldn't see you.
Should we teleport back Tabit? No, Tabit has an item. They are coming back. They are coming back. Eclipse.
Bruh. No! But if you keep talking, of course it's gonna come out! No, wait for me! I have an engine!
Wait, God. No. David.
Wait, did you jump down?
Bees. I wonder if those people inside are already dead.
We're professionals, we would never.
Okay, getting into our place now.
Oh, fucking Chris!
We are professionals. We could never get shot by a door.
Hi.
Hello!
Hey guys.
Oh my god, look at this.
That's a mine in the air.
Bomb.
What's in the car? Well, be careful.
I fucking hate that sound.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Lureth.
Ow. Ow. How many of these do we have?
Yeah.
There's one more!
Okay. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. I don't want to see it.
Where's the boombox?
You'll be like, oh, I thought, no,
Bruh.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, we should have had the mod.
I'm happy.
Hello.
What if that's the goal?
Oh.
That's a giant. Open the door, that's a giant. Open the door.
Open the door, please!
There's so much loot, that's the problem.
want the light.
Stop buzzing around, you bees! What do you think you are, huh? You know, I can only trust you, little one. You are the savior, little one. You are the holy one. Yes, you. Overlord. I just saw you.
You were worshipping the cat.
I mean, yeah. Look at it. Wow. 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 What's up, guys? How you doing? How's it going today? I'm gonna kinda boost the audience and stuff. So today we're gonna be doing the DLCs finally, as we pretty much finished the base game at this point, which I'm very happy about, because so for reference, I played the base game like ages ago, like 2 years ago or something. So DLCs, I never played them at all, so I have no idea what they're on about, like, at all. Hey, Rexer. Hey, Ronin as well. And hey, Shade. Hey. I am, just give me a second, I'm like trying to set up everything to work perfectly. There we go. This is good. I need to double check the tracking. That is perfect. There we go. Good evening, people. Hello. Oh yeah. Since Anson, you're here. Can you do me a favor? This game has jump scares. Yes, sorry. It's a horror game. Today we're playing horror game. But since you're here, can you do me a favor? I need to test something out. Give me a minute. Can you... Oops. Ignore that appearing on the screen. This is not the best at the moment. Can somebody try writing in like an emote or something? An emote. I want to see if the emotes appear. I was working on like a new chat overlay to see if it's gonna work. Well. There we go! The emote appears, but I need to work on the cut part. Because it's cutting out. But the emote actually appears in the chat now, so that's cool. I'm gonna have to work on the font. And yes, on the other stuff. But the chat actually kind of works. The reason why it kind of disappears is because there's this thing on the bottom, which I'm cutting out. But I would have to... What's up, Nesto? But yeah, I was kind of able to figure out the chat in a way. But I still need to kind of fine-tune it because it's not perfect, as you can see. Because if I have the twist like I usually do, there's the sign in the chat and it's like kind of blocking the messages. So I think I'm gonna have to make it so messages disappear way slower than 30 seconds. And I'm gonna have to make it so you can actually see the emotes. It's gonna be a bigger font. For now, we're gonna stay with the old chat, but once I can, I would try to update it. Is it time to Alan to... Wait, is it time to Alan our... God damn it, Nesto, this is my kind of joke. Okay, let me enable this thing very quickly. Where is this? Model, dynamic mask, there we go. That's nice. And yeah, I guess we're gonna be kinda ready to play in a second. Is that original Steam chat? Is that original? This is original chat from the YouTube with the CSS thing, yes. Sadly, there's like no other way to make it work with the emotes. I can help with the code of, I think, later. Okay, you know what? If you can help, that's gonna be nice. I am currently trying to make it work, but I'm cutting out it, you know, the usual way, which is just cutting the source. Which is working for this chat, but it's not working for the other one, sadly. But yeah, how you doing, Nest? How's it going? Are you working on something? Because I know you were, I don't know. I think you were working on something, like, recently. There we go. I got my controller. Let's just make sure it's connected. Let me just make sure I don't miss any messages. That's good. Yes. Good evening, Artie. Good evening. And hey, yeah. Okay, no worries, Ronin. I will see you in a minute. But yeah, that's the original stream chat CSS thing, yes. The one on the left was the software. The one above was the original CSS. I will have to look into trying to make it look better, because right now it's definitely not up to standards yet. So I will have to make it work. Same with the ending screen, like a list for the viewers. That still needs some work, but overall it's getting better. I am making decent progress, yes. Yes. But yeah, the plan for today was to go through the expansions. We're gonna be going through the Lake House, which is one of the major expansions, and then we're gonna be trying the Night Springs. Because we already finished the base game, right? So I just want to do the DLCs, yes. It's time for Alan late. Bro. Why is everyone making jokes of me being late? I am not late that of... Actually. Can we forget that? I am late often. I'm actually late often. I am so curious to try it out. But yeah, the Lake House expansion, okay, there we go. Destined to Federal Bureau of Control Research Facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. So this is what happened before we met the agents in the main story. I am low-key so excited because I haven't played this at all like yet in the past. I played the base game like ages ago, but not the DLCs. So it's gonna be my first true experience with the DLCs. Loading in the expansion from this menu will overwrite your progress in the existing expansion quick save slot. Yes, load episode.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
What happened to the audio?
1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010.
Why do I feel like
It's
audio
not
is kind of
exactly
broken?
clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most.
It sounds robotic, it's just
I knew
me.
It was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again.
Or it's my PC dying.
After
Game
the
loading, I guess.
AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility. The Lake House.
The sound is laggy, I
Study
know.
The threshold in Cauldron Lake. Find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your
Let's hope it's gonna be working normal once you actually loaded the map.
We detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake. Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga. The Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, thought I just kept on driving.
I think it's kind of getting better, or maybe I'm just getting used to it now. Why did it suddenly start breaking though? Yeah, I'm getting some modern stuff done. Oh, wait, are you like working on different clothes and stuff? Like different outfits or some other work? I have no idea how to work on the models. Like, by the way, for people not aware, Nesto is the person who helped me make this model.
Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons.
She's a robot. This is kind of funny. This is kind of funny.
The welcome wagon.
But yeah, Nesto is the person who helped me make this model. Yes, we found the assets together, and Nesto was the one who actually put it all in the
You
software.
all set up the perimeter. We're on the
So yes,
threshold's doorstep.
I am very
so
grateful
keep
for
your
her
eyes
help.
peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm planning on making my OG model from scratch once again. If I want to stream it, or I'm not sure if I want to stream it for later. Stream what? The old model, like the ones you're remaking now. Okay, let's hope the audio is gonna be okay now. I will just double check some things quickly. Maybe this is gonna do something. Give me a moment. I will restart my audio interface very quickly. Gotta go for now. Have a gaming session with friends. No worries, no worries. Take care, and I hope you're gonna have a nice time. Okay, I restarted my audio interface. Let me boost the audio, and hope this is gonna do the trick. Oh, okay, yeah, that works as well. Let's see. Wait, huh? Oh. Thank you for joining, Nesto. Appreciate it. Wait, that means we have 8 members. Wait, did we unlock another emote slot? Wait. Let me just quickly check. Thank you so much for joining, though. Thank you, Nesto. Thank you for being part of the members. Sadly, the emotes are not showing up yet. I need to figure out the stuff how to do it correctly. Like, I have this other chat, right? Which technically works, but I need to fully figure it out, as you can see. Because right now, it's not perfect yet. I need to make it work better. But the emotes are showing on the different one, which is very nice. I am part. Yeah. Snake. I'm just double checking the audio. Like, I wish I could play this game without any difficulties. My CPU is not good enough. But that's only a matter of time, I think. Yeah, we're playing on quality, which is not bad with some frame gen, but we should be alright overall, I think. Like, the last stream, it wasn't having any problems. As for emotes, let me just double check very quickly. Hey, Dennis, how you doing? How's it going, Dennis? We kind of fixed the emotes, but not fully. We have a chat with working emotes, but the chat is not fully optimized yet. Let me see. Emotes. For the emotes... No, for the emotes, we won't need 2 more people to get 7th emote slot. So yeah, that's still we need to wait for a few more people. But we have like 6 emote slots now, so that's nice. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to commission 6 emotes. Let's hope the audio is gonna work alright now, by the way. Talking about the subs and members, I'm gonna be able to gift 10 members on the 1st of the next month. Of course, I will not be getting any money for that, but the fact that I can give like 10 members for everyone, like randomly, is very nice.
Agent Kieran
Okay,
Estevez,
voice is okay. Voice is
requesting
fixed.
entry.
How's it going? It's not going alright, yes.
I don't have time for this.
Can you edit this thing to hide the login thing? I will try to do it. I have no idea yet how to do so. I will do my best, yes. I was using a template in the first place to like try to make it because I am not proficient in
This shouldn't
CSS.
take long.
But
Okay.
Artemis
You see
said she
anything?
can
Radio
code a little bit, so I'm gonna try to ask her if I can hide the login thing. Because that might be possible to do so. If that's the case, then I will be like, Artemis,
was run
help.
by the
Help.
research department. Research and investigations
What is our inventory?
don't really see eye to
FBP. That's cool,
What
we
they
have a
call
custom pistol.
science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect,
Oh, okay.
my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
So she's talking in the retrospect, because, okay, from the story perspective, what's happening now is when we are in this DLC, in the main story, Saga is listening to her tell what happened in the lake house before she met the FBI agent. So we're technically in the past, but we are doing DLC after we finish the story. So yes, it's a little bit convoluted, if that makes sense. But I really like it because I love the control games. I wonder how the FBC is gonna work overall. FBC is kind of like SCP Foundation for those who are not aware. They're basically hiding in the shadows and controlling objects of the powers and try to contain them from causing harm to general public. And they watch for alternate world events, which basically is like a paranatural like power or very strong objects of power affecting the reality. And they try to stop and contain them. And by the way, how are you doing, Rexor, as well? Because I think I answered you, but I didn't ask back.
Hello?
This
Agent
really reminds me of
Kieran
the controls so
Estevez,
much. Like this entire
Investigations
design
Department.
of the layout.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Can I go in?
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
One of the things we got spoiled in the main game that apparently something bad happened here. But no idea what yet. Can we play this? Don't touch. Or what? What's gonna happen? Good news. HQ still dark. Oh, wait. How is that good news if the HQ is still dark? Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deer Fest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Ahama beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is eligible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time cancelled. Wait, was it the brothers writing on the black with the black pen? Could be. Could be. Good. That's nice. That's nice to know that you're doing well, Rexor.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
I wonder how long is the DLC, because we have like 4 DLCs to go through technically. We have the
Check
main one and
downstairs.
then 3 Night Springs.
Changing passwords, huh?
Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily. To address security concerns, we are aware this may be inconvenient to change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers. Yeah, please also remember that for the time being,
Must all be
passwords are
working on
not
the lower levels.
exceed
I'll need
6
to head
digits.
down.
Thank you for compliance. Okay. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance system at age 38. 14 September 38 maybe? Which number is September by... Wait, what's this? Maybe there's something here. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. New key card will be issued to you once your request is processed. Require clearance. The highest one, I forgot what it's called. My old card went missing. How would you know if it was stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I am head of the research, and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. As I said earlier, I'm trying to stay positive. I mean, that's good. Staying positive is one of the good ways of dealing with the hard stuff, yes. Man, I am sad that the situation in your place is so bad. Evil little snake plotting something again. Yeah, I'm plotting the world dominance. Yes, me and the little one are gonna take over the world. Yeah. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranormal ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The painting features scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This act has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note that the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that painting content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any constrained statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of paintings and their paranormal effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. The conclusion. Once the subject is suspected to be class 2 para-utilitarian. Who comes up with those words? Though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At the time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of the forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence that the subject art is directly manipulating reality via shadow energies. So wait, the only thing that could be potentially the date is 14th September 38? Maybe? Wait, what? Okay, it's 38 definitely, but what is the other numbers?
Experiment. That bodes well.
I would be amused to see you try. You're not the only one, you know. I already know the results. Nah, I will take over the world. I will manage. The new fellow head of the lake house. Oh. Okay, but I'm definitely looking for like one more note maybe somewhere. Oh boy, how many readings are you giving me? On the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in the something. The degree of Doctor of Applied Science, don't think that's gonna matter. Federal Bureau of Control, the sectional, yeah, I don't think this one matters either. Oh, this one has a date, okay. So we have two dates that are in like a bold writing. We have July 18th and we have 38. 38th, July 18th. July is 7, right? So 38, 07, 18. We're gonna try that in a second. Actually, let's try it now and I'm gonna come back for it. 38, 07, 18. 38, 07, 13.
Damn it.
Wait. Was it 13 or 18? Am I mistaking numbers now? 18. 38, 07, 18. 38, 07, 18. Still not? Is that correct? $38. What if it's different? What if it's 07 18 38? There we go. I managed. I'm gonna open this in a second. I am smart. Oh my god, that is such a huge message. How you maybe I have. Thank you. I am doing alright. Today. I did a little bit of the grinding in the gacha games, I guess, and pretty much nothing besides that. I feel kind of lazy. I looked into the chat and to make it look better, but besides that, yes. I'm so tired, my love, sadly. Healthcare is getting difficult the most time I keep going. I hope it's gonna get better on your side. I know that healthcare, especially work like side, is very difficult to go on. A lot of people in the healthcare are very complaining about a lot because the stuff is getting bad and bad. So I really hope you can manage. I literally drop on the bed the time I reach my room. Oh, you have to take care more of yourself, you know. But I know it's not as easy as to say it. But I do hope stuff is gonna get better for you. Okay, let's read me that. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of the Control has determined to appoint the Dr. Julius Marmont as head of research at the facility at the Cauldron Lake, Washington. This is going on in Washington. I completely missed that part for so long. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility completion on July 18th. Okay, well, that's it. So let's actually unlock the doors here. Wait, what's the mail? Oh boy. Good morning. A friendly reminder to that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give the true breakdown this year, and I effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. I am too busy to attend a meeting. Too busy. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that specific percentage of the research budget is to go forward. Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project budget, an unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to task. Sincerely. Go fuck yourself, Jules. So, does next Wednesday work? Dr. Marmont, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Uranus, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station, for any amount of time. Changing your password, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna sleep, my love, my body is getting too sleepy. Have a good day and night. No worries, take care, honey. I hope stuff is gonna go well for you. I really do. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I might have missed in here, so might as well. Never mind, there's one more paper. How much reading are you giving me? This is like a novel at this point. Please remember that following recreation activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. Those restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted, swimming, boating applies to canyons, kayaks, motorized boats. Using the water for purposes, water skiing, something in the water, paddle birding. Those activities can result in something, an estimated something percent of cases. I assume that means becoming taken in estimated percent of the cases. If you're unclear about any of the restrictions above, please speak with someone. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. The following information was gained through cover listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is of course the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods, run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possible even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house security breach back in something. Action to be taken. I know, so much trading. My throat is dying. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, the cementing a cover story might be required. Perhaps even fabricated signage for the American Volcano Commission type institution. Okay. I think we did pretty much everything. We came from here, we checked every single place in here. I wonder if this place has opened, because we... Oh, it has opened.
This should come in handy.
Oh, I missed something.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our
Seems nice to
exciting
snap
work
him.
in threshold
Goddamn it, Shay.
regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the lake house. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Have they just changed her voice in the actual video?
That seems healthy.
Bro. Okay, anyways, let's quickly check this place, because I was rushing, because I saw some text, but I think this one is, yeah. Don't think we can get anything else. So we got a security card, which might be useful when it comes to exploring this place. Let's actually go down. This is gonna be our first time, I guess, seeing how the Federal Bureau looks like for people who are like a normal people, and not like I think her name was Jodie? I'm not sure. You know, the main character of Control.
That's handy.
Oh, it is, definitely. So we are in here now. Wait. Wait. But did I check this board? Or is it this? No. Why does there mean there's a point of interest here? I already checked everything here. Oh well, doesn't matter. Guess we only have a clearance level 1. Oh wait, does it mean we can go to any floor we want? Or it's not gonna let us. We can go to -1.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevez to team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
What's going on?
I think we might be in trouble. Are we on the floor 1? We are. I don't like this. Guess we are meant to explore everything, so 3, 4...
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
In danger. That's my status. I am in danger. How's the audio, by the way? Should I make the game a little bit more quiet?
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Wait, are we gonna be fighting the actual dark prisons? Okay, I decreased the volume a little bit.
Where's the fucking elevator?
Oh! She was forced in the dark place. So she's still in the lake house, but she's in a dark place version of the lake house.
Priority 1.
In a different dimension. Where the dark presence has stronger powers.
They're not smart.
don't like this. I really don't. Oh? Where are we now? Here, there's something in front of us, something on the right, and... even more reading, oh boy. By Dr. Jules Marmont, the work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the something continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that successful connection will soon be possible. I assumed that it is dark place, right? Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to I assume subject P just means the subject painter. To adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard the avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold energies and thus its reality-altering effect are drawn to the pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in data that we have gathered over the years. If we can identify the quantity and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Our work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P, while no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance discovering the dark place. Alan Wake pages. His proven status as para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. As the Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form, has shown viability and ability to connect with Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhymes finding will now be carried forward by co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. That explains why we're finding like a nursery rhymes saga. Research team will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes in their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on a nursery rhymes outside the Lake House, and exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside facility premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research signed. So yeah, that basically explains why there was stuff outside of the actual place. Oh, hello.
Dr. Darling.
I don't know what he's trying to say. There's nothing going on.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Oh, shelters. I remember them. Oh, this is a safe room. It is a safe room. That's nice. Anything else in here that we could possibly loot? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's one item. I was about to say, there's nothing in the only item in this entire room that I can loot. I will not be happy. There's a panel control switch, but everything's off. I don't think we can enable it. I mean, maybe there's a way to enable the power, but it doesn't seem like there's a way anywhere. Have we gone to the right yet? No, we can go to the right and check the left later. Nice. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we're gonna need that. What is this?
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
How do I do that? Oh, I assume I have to look for the actual core somewhere, right? At least that's the only thing that kind of makes sense. I really don't like it. That seems like there's gonna be like some enemies suddenly showing up and trying to kill us. Give me this. Thank you. Bro, is that actually... Whoever puts empty loot supplies in a game, I'm gonna have to have a word with you, my friend. Why do you put empty ones?
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Ooh!
Can't open it from the side.
Can I open it from the other side somehow?
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come back here anyways, so might as well do it now. Oh, I remember this thing we
The way
had
I
to...
saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I really feel like there's something here with me. Oh my god, that scared me. There are achievements in here.
At least the elevator's back.
I wish there was a way to disable the epic achievements. I swear, that noise was annoying and it was very loud as well. Okay, let's see. So we got the power back, so we could possibly check the rest of the place. So I kind of feel like there might be a monster here somewhere. Is on the entire layout of this zone. Okay, what does this thing say? Because we... Okay, there's only one here.
That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Oh wait, unfortunately Jules' keycard went on missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to the powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. What the hell is black rock? Next steps, weapon test using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams, would lead to a transfer out of this shithole. I need to think up more application for black rock now that I have some. There was research that had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. I wonder if black rock is like something out of the Holden Lake, which is gonna make you go psychotic. Oh, I need level 2 clearance, okay. At least I know how to get the weapon now, so it's not gonna be the biggest problem of actually getting it. I assume we're gonna have to go to level 2. And there's there's another clearance here, so I assume we're gonna have to go to number 2 or number 3 for the clearance. So we can actually get the better clearance later. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Pie Day. Hello, to celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner you all seem to love so much. The member of the project Ramnos can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All the other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmon's office to see if she brought a pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatic of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior. For anyone of any seniority level, bringing nuts to the office is health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Harry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filling accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress just as I wrote above. Regards. Attention staff, there is a second amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it for another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we'll fix the problem. Black rock is precious material. We only have so much of it now that the oldest house being closed. So I assume someone, or the guy which has been eating the black rock, has stolen it and tried to make a weapon out of it. And now we found out it's actually been like stolen. Oh, this is so nice. This is a full safe spot. Wonder what's gonna happen once we actually flick the switch here. Oh?
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Dr. Marmot?
Okay, I think that's better.
While
I can actually hear it better.
I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need
I mean,
lot of data.
Alan Wake is calling the dark
No
presence.
And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impacting. Oh, no, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can.
Here,
You know what? I don't want to.
you know, he really seems like the type of the guy who's really excited about something and he wants to talk about it so much, but he has to keep it a secret. So he's like, "Oh my god, if only you know what I was doing. Oh my god, I really want to talk about it. Oh, maybe I can let you in if you know, if I get like a contact. Or maybe."
Take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
Is it gonna play again?
Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold.
Average game developer activity.
Natural forces.
Oh yeah, now they actually said it. Actually, yeah,
Never goes
fits.
well, Saga. This is exactly.
The game devs
why
are
we
kind of
love
like that.
people
They make a
like
game and
you.
they're like, "Oh my god, I cannot wait to make you see it." But you have to wait a bit because we have a non-disclosure agreement. I cannot tell you anything. But oh my god, if you only know what we were working on, you will be so excited because oh no, the game's looking so great. Oh, you know, that kind of logic. What are you?
Fuck. If you can understand, it never fucking works.
Holy macaroni, what is this walking painting monstrosity out of the horror show?
What the fuck were those things?
Tell me about it. What did I just saw? Me and Artemis also. Are you sure? Are you saying you and Artemis are those painting guys? Maybe I should not be meeting you in real life.
Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Me and Artemis on Hurricane streams. That's better.
Now where am I?
I am not on the floor too. Strange moves, can you understand
You
me?
can understand me. I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
I really love this. This is really so SCP coded.
Well, I'll be damned.
Like, we're literally talking to a painting, which is like possessed by like an alternative presence, which I... Man, I love SCP. It's such a cool... Maybe I could play some SCP games. That
So
could
what
be interesting.
kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
Let me just do this very quickly.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 painting shoes crowd.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down.
Fire in his eyes and
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Are you sure about that?
Baby steps.
Are you sure it didn't try to kill you? Because how are you gonna explain whatever just happened right now? If that wasn't trying to kill you, then what was it trying to do? Give you a headbutt?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
I mean, Sunday sounds nice though. I think I only had like once in my life, maybe twice.
3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Can I go back? No, we are forced to go to the floor 3. That is interesting. So we are on the evaluation grading chief technician office. Emergency. Seek shelter. Imagine. Shelter. Shelter what? Can we enter any of those rooms? Oh, we can.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way.
Wait!
Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
This is...
Diana and Jules
Oh, we already
had once been
heard
a
that.
team. Rising stars
Words per
in the Bureau,
sentence.
both
Max
talented in
12,
their own
minimum
way.
1, average 6 and 7.
Diana innovated
6
and Jules got
God
funding
fucking
from
damn
the
it, why?
bureaucrats.
This cohort's one word or two.
Respect.
Style contains dialogue, clipped phrasing,
After a
third
decade
person
of
omniscient,
hard work,
broad
the happy
timeline,
couple were promoted.
Marmonists,
Co-heads
FBC
of
Lake
research.
House,
Their
conflict.
first years at the lake house
Of
were
course you're
good.
gonna reply to this nest.
Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them.
I love how they're analyzing the pages though.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this?
I am looking forward to Subnautica by the way tomorrow. I am so looking forward to it. So I did got asked to work, but thankfully it's 10 to 3, so I have time to, like, get ready for the stream later on.
Back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the moments. For himself.
Characters centering past tense, clear phrasing, higher adjective usage, focused timeline. Rudolph Lane, paint, odor, marmots, hate conflict. Isn't Rudolph the guy which was painting for them? Moving forward, the research and the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Codename Arbutus will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, I assume that's Alan Wake, with Dr. Diana Marmont serving as a project director. Project something, codename Ramos, will focus on studying someone and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is confidential facility matters and is not to be discussed with external agents or team. Okay, fair. What's this?
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page.
Yo, that's 3 years ago.
I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron.
Wait, what if they all became a monsters after the linking event? Because the Dark Presence took them over.
Research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Wait. 2 writers. Is it that couple which went to... Like, we met as a saga at the start? I think it might have been. Because as far as I know, the first alternate world event happened when we met the Alan Wake, you know, first time on the sea. Before then, the Dark Presence was pretty much peaceful. The automated tapping device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, non-paroutilitarian, with the goal affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake writing. The richest level of authenticity each page produced by ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility, this is the most basic criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. This is basically ChatGPT Plus. Like using someone someone writing style to train a machine to make like the same kind of the how's this called? Some kind of the work, yes. Style. The page must be accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages and lake house possession as reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages and lake house possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using the pages, yeah, that's pretty much the same. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material. Thus continuously refining the writing produced by ATDs, until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we'll provide instructions to ATDs on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Oh, you... Nah, that's not gonna work. Didn't you guys figure out that the emotion is the part of the power? What makes the, you know, creation come alive in this universe? Yes. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
There was a crack in the lake house. The marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house.
I already saw this one.
Marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped. Went back. Controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Born in New York, currently residing in the New York University. Married to Tampa Booker, no children or dependents, no paramilitary affiliation found. Located in the Brighton and director of 5 stage plays. Confirmed artist designation, author, playwright. Disclaimer: background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous. I have no idea what that means.
There was a crack in the lake house. The marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
Have you checked both the rooms? We did, right? I'll just double check it. Yeah, this one seems to be checked. This one also seems to be checked. If that's the case, let's save and focus on continuing. So this is the room where the automated writing machine is made. The one that's supposed to mimic the Alan's style.
Typewriters.
Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix.
Oh, this is so scary.
Full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
I know. This is just not the bad news, this is the terrifying news. Where can we go? This is the only room which is open, I think. Whoever designs empty lockers. I would like to have a word with you, my friend. Investigation to the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted, and ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Wake Publishing House results no useful information. Wake's agent result refused to discuss client matters. Wake's post result refused to discuss. Redacted, no useful information. Check all available online interviews. No useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative source of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan's Wake style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield the optimal results. The project director has indicated that similar investigations should be launched into the brand and type of the ink used by Wake's typewriter. They are literally trying to copy every single thing that Wake did in order to affect the reality. Oh my god. Like they're trying to copy it step by step to a single detail. Okay, we don't have a clearance for that. And I don't think we have clearance for those either. I'm gonna give it a try. What is that noise every so often? I am definitely not liking it. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, this one is locked as well. The reason why I try to open doors is it's shown on the minimap later, so I know I can come back to it. I am a little bit scared. Just a little bit. Content of Wake manuscript. We have been begun to find pages from manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake IWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. This page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalization and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotions or prejudice. The accuracy of this writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder will have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, gets his information? Or was the page itself determining those emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in my personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love or animosity are theirs to control? That is interesting.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated
This one's so quiet.
in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Oh, are they gonna go those, So in the first game we met like those technically insane people. They were okay, but they were just being controlled by the Hartman. Are they gonna try to bring one of those past cases into here? I know there was a painter back then. That is the only place we haven't go here. There's like a doors. And I don't like it, because this is not on the map. I have no idea where we are right now. Wait. But nobody was here a second ago.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower.
Yes, gimme, gimme. It's a shotgun. It's a shotgun. I like shotguns. Is it tactical pump action shotgun? Yeah, that's nice. I wonder if the weapons are even gonna do anything to those paint constructs.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Find a way to get the key card. Oh, wait, so we just have to proceed through the entire zone.
This
isn't different.
overlap rebounded.
Oh, this is different, yes.
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
She's like, what does it mean?
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge. If I was reading something like that without like any context, I would be like, the hell is that supposed to mean? Oh no.
The shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Oh, it's normal shadow people, okay. That's one down. Okay, one down. Only one left. No! Oh my, that's not good. Where is he at? Oh, that's a big guy. That's a big guy! Where did you come from? What? It's kind of fun how there's a multiplayer game based on this entire universe.
Staff down there have been corrupt.
But apparently playing the game kind of single player is not that good. I tried it once, I really didn't enjoy it. Mainly because I got kicked out of the lobby for not even... like, I just joined the lobby, right? I tried to play the game with randoms. When the game released, I got kicked out of the lobby. So I played the game on my own, right? And I had an absolutely miserable experience. And I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not playing this game. The rooms are still closed. So let's just proceed. Not that good though. We are kind of low on the batteries. But it seems the game is giving us, well, I was about to say giving us resources, but not really. That is sad. Okay, rule of 3, that means this is the last repeat. No items for us to loot, though.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
Never mind, there's a flashlight batteries.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. The coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
I don't like it. This is getting a little bit stressful.
I keep coming back to this page.
We have one last save. There we go. Oh, wait, an item? Maybe? Possibly? Oh, batteries, okay. I think we're fine. Ammo is not the best, but we should manage, hopefully. I am quite good when it comes to saving up the resources. Oh boy. There's infinite row of the typewriters. We are so screwed.
What is that?
We're gonna have to start running. There's no way. What the hell am I? Can I just go through any doors? Oh, okay. This is to turn on the power. Is it gonna work? Or is it gonna turn off the power off? Oh,
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Oh, never mind. So we're gonna have to turn it off in a second. That's open now. That's nice. I wonder if we can just go through the outside. Is that door gonna do anything?
Ugh, locked.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
there's another way in.
I think I get it. We are supposed to move it across. Then whatever the cable is there is gonna be able to connect to the doors, and then we... For a second, I thought there was somebody outside. Please don't do this to me. I am really not liking this. What do you mean no power? Oh, okay, I see. And it's still disabled here, so we are technically fine. Let's get it. And then we're gonna move it on the one on the left. Because right now the power line is disconnected because we changed the reality a little bit. So to make it connected, we have to change it back to what it was. And then we're gonna be able to pull the valve or handle. Well, this is not what I expected, but I guess that works. Oh, it's the painting again.
You again.
Oh, this is not good. We're gonna have to run away, right? We're gonna have to run all the way to the lift. Yeah, we're gonna have to escape to the lift, I assume. So we're gonna have to run forward to the lift to survive.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmonts clogging his head.
Could someone check me the duration of the DLC, if that's alright? Like, what is the duration of the Lake House DLC?
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
That's not good.
Christ.
Okay, never mind. Maybe that is good. Maybe it is good.
It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Okay, we are back in the elevator, right? So we are the... I love how she changed the map. So, you know, security goes to the elevator, and you're like, oh wait, unidentified hostile entities. Elevator moved. And it's like, oh, elevator is here, okay. And then you go through here. Shifting phenomena takes you back to the start of the lift. I wonder what's gonna be with the floor 2. And what about the other floors? We still need to get the clearance for the...
A threshold
For the
is
third
the
floor,
connection
yeah.
between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
We have 4 or 5, and I assume the last one is to open the doors. Okay, so we were not here at all. We have a control center, interview rooms, cells. And then later we have Dr. Marmon's office.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
I don't know. If you tell me there's a lockdown, I'm not gonna be calm. Oh. I guess I saw something I am not supposed to really see. I mean, it's doing its best, I guess. Oh, that's why this entire place is in the lockdown, because there are taken everywhere. In the offices. No loot anywhere? Why would you put a toilet into a game if there's no loot in the toilet?
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Is he... Wait, is that a cell? Oh, they are putting the artists into a cell. Keep doors closed at all times. Research object inside. What doors? Oh. He is locked so deeply in. Darkness, water, marmots. The lake house conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? Let's see. What else do we have? Anything here? No. There's a note here which we missed. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study. Protest outcomes as noted before. Both subjects brought to Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker. Her work is more commercially successful. It is more likely to yield based on proven cases. Edward Booker. Less successful than Tamitha, but Peter is more widely recognized than... Oh, those are the siblings we met on the start of the game as Saga, which suddenly went missing. So Bureau of Control kidnapped them to study the artists. Bro. Hello, I'm finally home. Oh yeah, we are technically almost fixed the emotes, but I just need to adjust the chat last time. It's not working yet, but I am getting closer. I am getting closer to there. How you doing, Artemis? How's it going? Are you sure you can watch me play the horror game? Are you gonna manage, eh? Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw attention. So they just basically put two people into a prison cell. Initial review. Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by subject is severely disappointing. This is not remotely similar in content to Wake's pages. We provided as a reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has a clue. He has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need the progress now. And why isn't he taken seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Assignment. Continuing the start from the page ID AW002. Match the tone, style, and content of AW002 as closely as possible. The crack was an emotional one. A line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind. As he stared out through the lakeside cottage windows, the sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain, heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, starting out across the lake rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn heron. As I'm sensing his gaze, she turned her head. You know, what is this romance novel kind of stuff? Jules looked away, flustered, annoyed with him for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed a bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. And he kept pouring, his mind decided by default. How did we get here? They had been at the lab, running an experiment. They were here. Why? He remembered thinking at the break from the lab would give them a space to reconnect to mend the crack, but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup. Though he didn't even notice, he put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A fine shimmer hung in the air, and on the far side of the lake, like light hitting the glass, the sort of thing you only notice if you're looking at it. He felt like he had seen someone else before, but where? Jules? Diana crystal Lureth back into the present. She was staring at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife. I'm hungry, so I'm watching on tablet and now I'm gonna cook. Oh, you gonna make anything nice? Is this the actual code? Bro. Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife project. Remember when we made fun of his stupid project names and science factories? Simpler times. He really did that? Diana is gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Those two are such hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding wake pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. Do you leave me here alone? We can have a weekly gossip calls, promise. I'm gonna talk to him in a second. I want to see the rest of this planes.
I wonder what happened here.
Oh, somebody escaped. I am not liking what I'm seeing.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
I really like the way this is going. Rudolph Lane Subject P has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, Subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He's disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whatever is sudden interest is an abstraction form of rebellion, a consequence of growing shadow, or source of a genuine artistic interest is unknown. As of yesterday, Subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and he wishes to leave. The Subject refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The Subject must continue to paint if the work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that a convincing Subject will force of coercion may only entrench him fully in his position. Co-head of the research and project lead has suggested that high dose of redacted to be introduced to the subject food to cure his... Oh. If the subject attitude does not improve, then low doses of something will be introduced in order to improve his compliance.
I can't paint anymore.
So that's why he went crazy. They forced him to paint.
I want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, now you love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did.
Oh, okay, I see what's happening.
Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
So not only have they forced him to paint, even when he was breaking down, they also drugged him to make him paint more. No wonder the guy broke down and became a painting himself. Wall removal and transport. Subject, sublevel and lane cell. A section of the cells on the wall needs to be removed from transport. It is not your job to know which tools used to code concrete walls. It is your job. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. Okay, wait. Art. Dancing, movies, TVs, theater, puppets, martial arts. What are night springs? Writing, painting, music, poetry, rhymes, sculptures, not art. Baking, knitting, sewing, graffiti, speaking, rock stacking, bullshit charts, deals. Damn. Okay, what else have we checked yet? We have to check this place, the interview.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
And I know why is it on lockdown. There is like literally taken inside. Projector on here, but that's fine. Let me just try to open the door so it's shut, it's locked.
We're shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
That is not cool. So if we open the lockdown, this is literally... They're gonna be free. Let's loot this place before we do that. The more supplies we can get, the easier the fight with them is gonna be. Chili con carne. Chili corn. Hell's chili corn.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
Oh. Wait, elevator moved again. Bro. So I guess we have to leave the lockdown to get to elevator. Let's talk with this person in there. And what if they're gonna reply to us?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
I mean, he kind of makes sense, though. Who would believe it?
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business, too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second.
This guy,
Can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
This guy, he thinks he's in like a camp for the writers, you know, to get the creative juices flowing. What? He's in such a denial. Oh my god. Whereas like, can I get the fries with it, please, on the side? Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. But like, in how much of denial do we have to be to not realize this stuff is... Actually... Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people like that. They don't realize what's happening, like, around them. Okay. Oh, that's a safe spot. But that means once we open the control center, we're gonna have to fight. Because if there's a safe spot here, that means we're gonna need it. Ah, yeah, the game's logic. I love it. Once you play enough of them, you understand how it goes. Am I the only one who prefers playing the third-person games, like the ones from the back view, with the controller instead of the keyboard and mouse? Even if they have shooting, I don't mind playing with the controller. But first-person games, I have to play with the mouse. I don't know, I remember being used to playing this on the mouse like ages ago. But I got used to playing the third-person games with the controller now. I don't like it, there's blood on the... I still don't have a second tier clearance. Oh, never mind, I do in a second.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
From painting session on redacted. Designation, black circle shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in dark black in foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard. Lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each and or bleed into the black circle. A dark green tree standing in dark landscape, presumably night. A dark grey streak across a dark green landscape, presumably at forest night. The grey streak is likely to be road due to its location. Color on the way it's width reduces in line with perspective. A small white shape in the road cloud by a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site now to attempt the page retrieval. A curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana, unfinished piece. Yeah, it's definitely a banana. Banana. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is grey, black grey, with a dark red streaks along the border of the canvas. Possibly a traffic light. How many paintings have they... Okay, I'm not reading all of those paintings, but God, they forced the guy to make so many paintings though. Wait. 24, 71, 44. Wait. Let's do some... What if it's 71? 24? And 44? 71, 24, 44? 71, 24, 44? No. Okay, the document must be somewhere close by then. Maybe in the other room.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
There's somebody outside there. And I do not like it. I have no idea how you're gonna read this page, but like there are literally parts of the goods of his on this. Oh my! I made the reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. A week from this Friday. I assume this is using the different format, right? No, but there's no 40 months, okay. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us living together, not those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. 9/14/23. 9/14/20. Oh, is this for here? No. I just found out what happened to Tricia. Jesus. Why, Jules? Jules fucking fired her. I knew it. She was way too vocal in the last week all-hands meeting. She had a valid concerns. That man is tired. about safety is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We are fans of government. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyways, I suggest set the security terminal new password like the memo suggests. The anniversary is the base numbers. Wait, our anniversary is the base numbers, then black void. Okay. And at least we know the password. Once you're gonna making the shitty marriage, everyone has problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black void is 44, right? From the list of lanes painting. I need to get it, or this is gonna be total waste of Wednesday. 44, right. So I guess you are telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. So the password data for a special unforgettable anniversary. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna try 9... Wait, so it's 9/14. This is the date of the anniversary. Or it's gonna be 9 something else. So it's 44. And then 9/14, I assume. Wait, right? Oh, no, okay, so it's 9/14. Oh, wait, does it say which day it is? Here. No, it doesn't really say which day it is here. And I'm not gonna check calendar to see that. Okay, so let's try 9/14. 9/14/44. 09/14/44. 09/14/44. 09. 14 and 7. That's gonna be 21.
Damn it. That's not right.
I am so confused. Am I like that guy? Am I not getting their anniversary date somehow? A week from this Friday. 9/14/23, but does it tell you a day anywhere? Wait. The password you sent didn't work. Black void is 44. From the list of lane painting, I need to get it, or this is gonna be total waste of Wednesday. So 13th is Wednesday. 14th is Thursday, so 15th is the Friday. So 15 plus 7. Okay, 9, 15, and 44. But 15 is plus 7. So 0, 9. 15 plus 7. Wait. 22.
Come on.
Bro, I am...
Nope.
Are we not getting something? Okay, that is 44, right? It is. Okay, it's gonna be total waste of the Wednesday. I am so confused. I am gonna look it up. I am done. Give me a second. Alan Wake Lake House password anniversary 0920. I already tried 0922 though.
That's not right.
Oh wait, is it?
Damn it.
Wait, I don't get it. Even online it says it's the password. What? 0, 9? 20... 22. 25? How does 25 make sense? What is 25? Okay, I am not understanding this. Okay, whatever, I guess. I had to look it up because I literally couldn't figure this out on my own. Let's check the rest of the room quickly. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else that's important in here. Oh my god, I got an insect in my room. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. There was like, not fly. Mosquito? Like, small mosquito or something like similar size floating around the room. I literally saw it fly towards the walls. I was like, I'm not gonna let it escape because it's gonna be just biting me over the night. Yeah, I have no idea. Wait. Yeah, I still don't get it. I don't know why the number was 25. I just doesn't make sense.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks. I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
I'm writing because I have serious concerns about the safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I have collected a list of violations that I have personally observed. I can send this to you. Okay. Thank you for sharing your opinion on facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the head of research. Mr. Kingston, I thought we report to the acting management that the team in Kansas have reached out to them about the issue multiple times and I got no response. And if they did respond, we all know that they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after all the scouts went to lockdown. I believe the Mormons are knowingly using the state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of the research subjects is in clear violation of the Ash Act. Those are punishable offenses. If you don't open an internal investigation, they will resign. And I assume that's why they quit. Oh, this is gonna be so dangerous.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Come after me. Come on. Come on. Okay, maybe there's a little bit too much of them for my liking. Ouch! Ouch! I am not liking this at all. Not at all, not at all, not at all. Let's not get stuck in the corner, because then it's gonna be way more dangerous. Why am I not... The shadow should be chased from them. There we go. Okay, I am safe. At least for now. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Where did you come from? My boy, my god. Okay, perfectly safe. Why do they look like zombies? They are taken, which means they are humans possessed by dark presence. Which in short means you can think of it as like a human husks acting on their last memories, being possessed by unnatural presence and acting according to their wishes. Yes. I really wish there was like an easy summary of the story somewhere, so I could just be like, oh, makes sense, I understand, I understand.
I had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail.
I am bright right now. I am bright. Yeah.
How you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Wait, was it before they had a fight? Okay, please give me some bullets. Some bullets and batteries. Okay, I was in absolute need of both. Have I missed anything? There's one chest in here that I missed, okay. Which is exactly on my left? Yeah, I would have never seen that otherwise, I'll be honest. So I'm very glad I was actually able to catch it. Even more of them. Can I heal? This is not good. Okay, only few left. Let's reload quickly. How many of you are there? Okay, that works. That works. That works. Oh. Why does everything wants to kill me? I mean, it's a horror game, it kind of makes sense, but like, can I at least have like one friend, one singular friend in this location? I'm gonna name him Steve. Can I have a Steve, please? I just want one Steve. I will take the trauma pack, thank you. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeds the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made. Per the recent amendments to this procedure specified, the monitoring team will make no actions on the sign-up from the either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicate, the monitoring team strongly recommends that AWE response team to be contacted immediately. No Steve for you. But I want Steve. I just want a Steve. I need one Steve. One Steve a day keeps Lureth happy, yes. How do we get... Oh yeah, access number 3 is somewhere else, okay. Is that guy still okay, or is he dead? He literally... Nah, bro, nah, no way. The guy heard us shooting.
Represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor. This is good stuff. The style's a little clipped, but I can work with that. Short, to the point, visceral metaphors, dark imagery. Government is spreading darkness, trying to control the uncontrollable. It speaks to climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations. Lots of heavy themes in a dark sci-fi wrapper. Love it.
What has happened to making stories just for the sake of making stories, to make the actual cool stories? Why do people try to put, like, ideology to every single story that people make nowadays? This is kind of sad. Like, I remember shows when I was younger, every single story was just meant to basically, like, show you a story, have, like, so you have fun. But now people, like, doesn't matter. It's kind of sad. Have I missed a chest? No, but that's a point of interest. Oh, there is. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently resigned of our Project Arbutus. Carla Livingstone designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their assignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Marmont, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearings on Arbutus staff and should be ignored. Thank you for attention. No, thank you for reading, yeah. Or something, I don't know. Can I... Bro! I was about to ask if I can get in, but I guess I can't. Six shots in the chest. Bro. What are you made of? A titanite? Nah, he's made from kryptonite, yes. His Superman weakness. In 2010, Lane was apparently involved in AWE-35 while residing on the Cauldron Lake. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Saito? No. Saito? Into the US, in the US town, yes, or city or whatever, for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane was moved to Waterley, WA, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirmed he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of date of this report. I do wonder what happened to the friend of Alan from the first game. Like, what happened to Barry? He was there and then he was not.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
But I'm gonna go to sub-level 3.
Sub-level 3.
Actually, let's go to sub-level 1. We're gonna come back to sub-level 3 in a second. Because there's like 2 chests in here, but we can go back for them. Sub-level 1 is where we get the better key card. And a weapon as well, yes.
Sub-level 1.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
Is the entire team dead? Well,
My team. He was taken by the shadow. I'm sorry.
oh, this is dangerous. We have to go to...
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Bro, what is this shadow thing? Oh, that is not good. Hello, Shadow Monster. Nice to meet you, Shadow Monster. Please let me live, Shadow Monster. Kill it with fire. I wish I could.
I mean, that name is not very scientific.
Don't mind me, Shadow. Don't mind me. I am here just to retrieve a gun from you, yes. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I am. Never mind. No, no, what are you doing? Get in, get in. Close them down that way. Oh. I don't like it here. I don't like it here either. Oh, that's cute. I have decided to resign you from Project Ramnos to inventory management. Title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor. You might find this change to a sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in an inventory booth than in our open when any dangerous spies. Oh, bro, this is so. Why would you make someone? Why would you make fun of someone with actual nut allergy? Like, wait, what is this? Oh. But the final mechanism working, it's throwing the test projectiles at a good distance. Going pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No problem with laugh here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know there is someone on sub-level 5. But the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Oh, yeah.
Okay. This should get me down to sub-level 5. And
now we're
this
talking.
should get me past any other problems.
Charge the black launcher by holding down RT. Charge shots go further and deal more damage. How does this weapon work? And important, does it work on the painting monster? Maybe it does, I don't want to try it though. But I feel like it's gonna be a waste.
was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and...
Oh, we already had that someone else before, yeah. This is the page she found. I think the monster might still be behind those doors, so I think we just better if we run this way to flick the switch again, so we can go out of here. Don't mind me, I am just a cleaner. I'm just working here as a janitor, yes. My job is to clean the stuff after you, yes. Yes, thank you, thank you. I am good, I promise. I am not good. I lied. Okay, how do I do it? I am here. I have to go front. That stuff appeared in front of me. Oh, I am safe for now.
Changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler.
I mean, I like this game, but I'm starting to dislike this game.
Put him down like the monster he was.
So we're going to floor 2. We have one cell here to check, then on floor 3 we have 2 more cells to loot. Where's this one? On the right here. Is that guy still writing? Yep, he really cannot be bothered. I wonder if he's gonna still stay here on the way out. Like, imagine the entire place is collapsing. And he was like, oh, earthquake, that adds to the style, yeah. This makes this place entirely more immersive. I feel like I am actually trapped in an earthquake. Let's write about it. Okay, what is...
found dead in his cell this morning.
Oh.
It's
well, I mean, you were drugging him, so yeah.
an unfortunate setback.
And that was like accident or something. He was just like, oh, it's just a setback. Bro, have some tolerance to other people's lives, you know?
The door is closed. A window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art.
Is that the huge painting that basically has been speaking to us?
This piece is different. It's...
Oh my god, I just realized. I just realized. Look on the right. Look on the right. Look on the right.
Everything he had into this one.
There is...
Literally.
There's the living painting construct in here. It's not awake yet somehow.
It's off the charts. This is...
Oh my god, there's more of them! There are 3 of them here!
It is...
Oh
It is
fuck.
the key.
Oh fuck!
I achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk, clearly connected, But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it.
Oh fuck. Okay, let's right.
Finally, something works on these bastards.
Okay, I can kill them. That works. Oh. As head of research of the lake house, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with the details about her team progress, I ask you all to seek information for her members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with the details on Project Arbutus, yeah, whatever. I feel like this was a trap. But yeah. I am out of here. Maybe just... I'm gonna close those doors because I feel like if I don't, the guy might die. Well, it's cool that I tried this weapon out. I have a way of dealing with them now. Oh, the elevator is gone. I'm pretty sure I came out from that place, not this place. Huh. Doesn't matter. Let's go to the floor 2 before we go to the floor 3 then. Wait, sorry. We go to floor 3 before we go to floor 4. There we go. Wait, why does it say the floor 4 is the last one when there's a floor 5 on here? There's a floor 5 on this diagram.
Sublevel 3.
But there's no floor 5 on the map. Wait a minute. So this one we didn't explore. More lore?
Dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin.
I'm gonna have a sip of water when I'm waiting.
They represented years of her life. Her work. Dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Control. Control is the other game in this universe. Don't know if this is a reference or not though. Okay, let's go to the other doors and see if there's anything else we might have missed. Also, I just noticed this game is not very popular on the stream as well. That's alright. I like this game. I like it. But yeah. Oh?
Jules' team has found new pages. Must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style.
Also, they both have like a different approach.
Calibration takes a lot of raw material and production is slow. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Is that what she did to the guy? Use the art of the power to the shadow whims for define art. Jesus, those art... Wait, does a critic define what art is? Where do we find critics? Kidnap? Lure! Damn, do you want to kidnap to me? Or audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? Are you the audience? Are we the audience? What is the hobby of an artist? Who's an artist? If you believe you're an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? A drug using bomb often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. Political views. Danger made by real shadow. Any right wing? Bro. I don't even know what the left or right wing is. I guess we checked everything here. So let's just go to the level 4 then. And then we're gonna be free. I do wonder why there's more floors on here. Like, there's a floor 5 as well for some reason. I will go to floor 4, but what is on floor 5? What do you mean map updated? Hello? Excuse me? I like the reflections.
Mirror, please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold.
Oh, the painting's talking to us again.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Oh, he drew
I might
himself.
be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Oh. Oh, a page.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
So he drew his self-portrait using his body as a brush. And after that, he died. Oh. That is a way to go. That is certainly a way. This sounds like SMR or Studio MP3 sounds. What those?
4.
Hitting yourself against the wall? Oh, Dr. Marmon's off. Wait. Can we go to... I can't.
Where'd the elevator go?
I wouldn't even notice it was gone if you didn't mention.
Oh, nice office.
It's not. Wait, are those both paths the same? Yeah, seems like it. Okay, let's save. And let's get ready. We're gonna have some exploration. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. This is the way. We have enough supplies, I would say.
Come on.
Ouch. It's kind of cool how she drew the actual map here. Okay, let's use the normal weapons for the normal people, because if we get stuck with the painting creatures, we'll not be able to kill them with the normal weapons. It's a painting creature. Can wake up any moment. One here as well. Oh boy. I really don't like this. I really don't like this. I hate this place. Huh? What is happening in here? Or what the hell? Where the hell am I? Deja vu. I have been here before. Ba 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 ba.
Shadows shifted in the dark.
Okay. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. I'm doing splendid. At least that's what I think. I don't know if I'm doing splendid. I hope I am doing splendid.
Okay, black rock powder.
Okay, so we don't have to be...
Keep an eye out for more of these.
I don't have to be that hesitant of using this then. As the game is certainly giving you more. Still alive. Yup. Still. I think I heard one of them move. It could be a chest. What the fuck? Damn. That was kinda expected, but I panicked. And then I didn't expect it. Lesson learned, stay away from the walls. Walls hurt. I am so... Oh. Yeah, I don't think this one is that important. Before Dr. Darling was lost in his lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear that Dr. Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to a new goal of the lake house and talented staff to create a stable connection between Cauldron Lake and our own dimension. Escort traversal has only been ever possible inside the oldest house, and occasionally during other world events. Though it is often an involuntary process, the shadow known attraction to art provides the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on sublevel 5, where the experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with AWE side of the lake and use art as a focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined. The team will soon be formed to explore process involving art as dimensional anchor, related manipulation via art machine assisted coupling. I really don't like this entire zone. Can I turn this radio off? Okay, I hope I'm gonna be okay for this little bit. Worst case, we're gonna have to mute this bit. On the morning of, the musician held a lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an unknown nature. Non-professionally as something had some called 6 deep breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont, and Marmont redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find were brief, with a wider search considering unacceptable risk to the lake house and minded of confidentiality. Action to be taken. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at Lake House were involved in the disappearance of someone. An investigation is currently ongoing. Whatever the song was, okay. Our material related to the work, okay. Online checks for the public reference of are performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with someone in the past. Known addresses with the AW activity. This House of Dreams blogspots. The Siren Society. For the update of the full list to refer. Okay. Wait, so are there like a how's this called? Not government side, but like
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions
conspiracy sites, which take the like take the government building.
like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress.
Wait.
This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Are they talking about me? 6, 8, 5, 2, 9, 8. Diana, I just received a letter from Darling about the request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. He knows the protocol doesn't allow this sort of thing. And he says he would be making a trip to the lake house to check on us soon. Like we're children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me. Diana, considering the details of the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan's Wake writings. We must not indulge in our stuff. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Don't pretend like you're worried about them, Jules. You're looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means that they are correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not wakes. Whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana, I'm looking for at a page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, cracking the lake house. If we continue with this research, we lose our facility, perhaps even more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I am head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you are too much of a coward, keep pushing ahead. Then I will finish what we set out to do here. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick up one of those and leave. Wake writing to me. You always needed more than me than I needed you. Hello, Dr. Marmont. I received your formal complaint about Jules' behavior. You claim he is merely keeping research materials away from your team. He says that they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and then return them to your team. If this issue persists at that point, then let's discuss our desire to escalate this further. Is that everything here? Okay. So I guess we go forward there? Is this where we have to go? Okay, no. This is the total darkness, no. What is the way out of here then? Where did you check everything in here, I think, right? We checked this stuff here. Oh, I don't think we checked this. To truly comprehend the threshold within the Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even definition... Oh no, never mind, we read that before already, I think. So wait, then where do we go from here? Oh. Is that it?
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But, the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art...
So they were torturing artists.
Then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space.
Bro.
Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Can I just turn this radio off? At least for now. There we go. Is there like anything we have missed here? We checked this page, we checked here. Elevator is not here anymore. Do we have to go back where we came from then? Give me a second. Let's turn the music up. There we go. Where could elevator be though? Like, yeah, we went back, but I don't think the elevator is anywhere here. Yeah, the elevator is still gone.
Gotta find that elevator.
Well, I know, I'm trying. I don't know where it is. Oh, maybe on that computer there was something else to interact with. That would make sense. Because there is no way to go through here. Everything is locked. So the only possible way is through here. Oh, wait. Oh, hello there. Oh. Maybe not hello.
I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work.
Found the elevator.
And now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just
This
vanished.
doesn't look like Lane's style.
He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
She went crazy. She went mental. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction of the lake house. After I got back to New York, I hope pivoting to research in threshold, reality manipulation, if it wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start. Here's something to get started. Some drawings made by certain someone a while back. Test for any reaction that may trigger with the shadow. Still don't like one scientific the name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. Oh, that was from the Dr. Casper, okay. I think I just found every collectible. Wait, what do you mean pull the light switch cord? Again? But what's that gonna do? Oh, that doesn't do anything. And it gets rid of elevator as well. We need this to be off, otherwise we don't have access to elevator. Let's go. We're about to finish the DLC. At least this chapter. Don't think we're gonna have time to do Night Springs today though. But hey. I'm curious how this one is gonna end. I am so curious. I wonder if we're gonna have to like fight that being.
The color was pure! Fire made them see!
Oh, Jesus.
Why is she going deeper and deeper into the place though? I mean, it kinda makes sense. It's her job, but like... Holy, this place is insanely big.
No.
Oh, so this is the painting he drew of himself. Bro. Don't scare me. Not my fault.
Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
How did you not notice them? It was like... Wait. Are they fighting each other? Wait. What happened here? Wait! Is she sentient? Somehow? But taken? Or do they just hate each other so bad that they are still fighting each other after becoming taken? Okay, yeah, I guess he really pissed her off. Oof. Please remind me to never get on her bad side, okay? Okay.
Typical fucking Mormons.
I can do it. I can do it. I promise I can do it.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
Just flip the lever. I did dodge that. At least there are supplies here.
Like I needed more problems.
I need an items. Oh, hello there. Nice to know. How many bullets can one person take? There we go. I was about to question. Just turn it off. Go do it. Oh, this is actually so cool.
I don't have time for this. I need to shut down this threshold before it fractures.
I don't think this is the end. Is she in the threshold right now? Kinda seems like it. Oh.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain
Whoa,
Alan Wake,
she can actually see Alan Wake.
stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment,
The guy in the corner being like, what? What's going
I
on?
saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough.
Okay, that was fun overall.
Protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
I think that's it. Yeah. I don't think we'll have enough time to do the other DLCs today though. Because I was planning to only go for 3 hours and I'm gonna be starting another one now. I guess we could possibly just finish early today. That could be alright, I think. I am not sure though. I could maybe go. Let's see. Yeah, I think we might end it at here. What do you guys think? We can continue it next time. Or something, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have a break for today. So yes, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I will see you next time. Sorry for a shorter one, but I don't think we have enough time to start the Night Springs. With that said, I will be seeing you tomorrow. We're gonna be having a collab from Subnautica with Nesto and Lace. I hope you're gonna have an amazing rest of the day. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Take care, stay amazing, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.